Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So it's been quite a while since the last video. I was on holiday in Korea and I also had 4 teeth taken out in order to start this, which if you don't recognize, this is the symbol of Invisalign. So I don't have my retainers in at the moment, otherwise there's no way I could talk properly for this video. But anyway, I'm back, and today we have in front of us another one of these videos, which is real and which is fake. Can you tell? So let's give it a go. Okay guys, so could you guess which one is real and which one is fake? Personally, I thought these bags came really close, but there was one glaring error in the fake that I can't overlook. But other than that, it's actually an amazing fake. So with no further ado, let me announce the fake. The fake is this one. So how many of you got it correct? So when it comes to these two bags, I will have to say that actually the fake has softer lambskin than the real one. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Basically, I think the fake one, lambskin, actually feels more delicate than the real one. However, I think this is also a batch thing, meaning that even within the real Chanel, some batches have more sturdy leather or more sturdy calfskin, and other batches are more delicate. So the calfskin in this one feels very much like my real Chanel bag, but the wallet on chain, the calfskin wallet on chain, it has the exact same texture. It's very, very soft, very, very sleek, and very, very shiny. So I would say that leather wise, the fake is actually doing pretty well. It's just slightly different from this one. This one has a bit sturdier calfskin than my other Chanel wallet on chain bag. So yeah, okay, but the one thing I can't get over in this fake is the flap here. So I'm going to turn the bag sideways and hopefully you can see. The side profile of the fake, I feel, is often the biggest giveaway. So if you look at the real one, they have enough material on the flap so that it doesn't look so strained, whereas for the fake one, it kind of looks a bit tight over here. There's not enough flap, so to speak. The hump is lower, but that is still a very minor point. The most major point about this is this Chanel flap over here, this part. So in the fake one, it's a lot more flimsy than in the real one. So you can already see it kind of bends forward. If you look at it from the side, I hope you can see it kind of bends forward, and when I fasten the belt, the bag, it's kind of bending in, if you can see. I hope this is clear. It kind of bends in, and I think this is the biggest giveaway of this bag. For the real one, okay, there is also a slight bend in, but for some reason it just doesn't feel so obvious. The flap is a lot sturdier, it's a lot tougher. Yeah, for this one, it's just, look at it, I can bend it. So that's not so good, because over time you'll probably become a lot more concave over there than the real one. The real one, okay, I can also bend it, but it's hard to explain to you guys. The flap for the real one is a lot firmer. When I push it like that, it only goes to this degree. For the fake one, when I push it, depending on where I push it, it kind of goes beyond the straight line profile, which is not so good. So for me, that's the biggest giveaway. Also because the leather is softer, it kind of crinkles a bit more over here, but that doesn't show that it's a fake. It just looks a bit older maybe. Bearing in mind that I got this bag like maybe 2 years ago, and this is a month old. When you look at the side wrinkles, I mean, this one has way more than this one, so that is not so great. Okay, so then next we go to the gold hardware. If you look at it, the fake one is just a slightly more yellow gold than the real one, which has a slightly more towards rose gold kind of gold. So this bag is definitely not the rose gold hardware one. This is just the normal gold hardware, but the gold is slightly more orange. This one is slightly more yellow, but it's very, very...
When they start to change the hardware color, and that will hopefully get you to what you need. So these two bags, and I was comparing the length of this strap because they match at every point, at every changes. I can tell that the strap will then have the same length. I've done a Chanel Classic Flap comparison and authentication, and they always make the fake bag longer in chain, so that one never match, and that one you can spot so quickly. But the Chanel 19 is a little bit harder, except for that trick I showed you on the hardware. Lastly, before I show you mod shot, the other thing that I noticed with rep bags, they tend to be really, this turn lock sometimes can be hard to turn. This one like turns very smoothly. This one I do notice a little bit of resistance. Like I have to almost pull it because the way it works, you have to turn this, right? So there's a little bit of like toughness. Like the only way I can pull it easily is I have to pull a little bit on it and then it will turn. So that's the other thing about this. Like the turn lock of the replica ones will tend to be a little bit harder to turn. It doesn't mean that your bag, vintage bag, doesn't mean that it's fake. It's just it's an old bag. It's probably need to be oiled up or repaired. But this is if you see a turn lock being hard to turn, not that, you know, it couldn't, there's no possibility with the current quality of new Chanel bags, but a lot of the fake or dupe bags I've seen, when you turn it, it's a little bit not as smooth as it should be with the authentic ones. Okay, let me just show you inside what the bag look like. This one will come with a burgundy interior. I have it like stuffed right now, but it just looks like this. Fabric interior to make the bag very light, and a zip closure, which is very useful. And then it has a really sizable outside pocket that has lining of a cloth, which again is very nice when you want to put your keys or anything sharp there. You don't have to worry about scratching the leather. That's why this is just absolute favorite of mine. Now this bag, because it is a different color, it will have a different color inside. You can see I'm using it. So there's the beige. The fabric is beige. One of the advantages of having like a dupe bag, like not really carrying. So I just look how much I packed this bag, and I really like the Chanel 19 because you can pack a lot of stuff in here. And the pocket here is also very useful. Like I put receipts in there and stuff, and so I never lose receipts. And yeah, I just really just pack everything in there, and it packs so much. And I put like I used the back pocket for like my AirPods and keys, and I also put my my phone inside here. So this bag really fits a lot. Okay, before I end this video, I do want to show you mod shots of this bag because they're just fabulous. So you can see how it falls and what it looks like.
Got some boba. Happy New Year! I'm a hardcore believer of like manifesting, and so if you visually see it every day, like it just makes sense that it'll happen for you. Meeting number 2. We got back to the office and we're going through bag selections for next week's bag drop, and we have like I think 18, 20-ish bags down. We want to add like maybe 12 more. However, Miss Beth just told me that she's trying to find her favorite bag. We love to know what her favorite bag of the week is. 3. Dang. She's trying to decide between 3. This beautiful Bottega, so this might be her favorite, with the gorgeous little champagne chain. Good option. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a lot of people's favorite. This guy. Okay, do you see that? The Celine Triumph hardware? Okay, so this is her second option. A more modern style, so I don't think this one is vintage. This beautiful Fendi Zucca. In terms of versatility, it's either this one, because this can be a shoulder bag and a crossbody. I have a feeling this might be her absolute favorite though. I need to figure out what my favorite is going to be. Okay, mine might be like the most obvious. You're looking.
I already know.
Beth knows me so well. My favorite is the Chanel Caviar double flap. Okay, so it's 5 p.m. I just got a really exciting email. I might be getting sent to New York next month, so we'll see if that happens. That would be so cool though. I also did have a meeting with a brand an hour ago, which I'm also very excited about, just talking about like resale in general. And she was actually the CEO of this brand. So it's really exciting to just talk to people who are very like-minded and in the same space. I feel really good too, because I feel like we got so much done today. Fridays are so crazy, but they're so much fun as well. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Let me know if I should do more of these, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!